Parshas Emor. It says in Vayikra Chav Daled 24, Pasuk 10, Pasuk Yud, Yetzer ben Isha Yisraelis, v'hu ben Ish Mitzri. There went out this son of an Israelite woman, of a Jewish woman, v'hu ben Ish Mitzri, and he was the son of a guy, of an Egyptian, which makes him Jewish. His mother is a Jewess. So the pasuk says he went out. Vayinotzu b'machna, and there was a fight in the camp. Ben HaYisraelis, the son of the Israelite woman, and another Isha Yisraeli, another Jew. Two Jews had a machlekes. Going back again. Yetzer ben Isha Yisraelis, the son of a Israelite woman, went out. Where did he go out from? Rashi has three commentaries, what it means he went out. The third commentary is what we'd like to speak about. Masnita Omra, it says in a Brisa. The Brisa explains what it means he went out. He went out, mi bes dinai shel Moshe, Yetzer mechuyev. He came out of it in Torah, with Moshe Rabbeinu, and he came out to be guilty. What's the story? So this Isha Yisraelis, this woman that's his mother, the next pasuk says her name and that she came from the tribe of Dan, Lamate Dan. He wanted to park himself, this son of hers, wanted to move in. Bolita oholoi b'serch machne Dan. He had come to pitch his tent within the camp of Dan. So they said to him, Ma tivcha lekan, what are you doing here? He says, I'm a descendant of Dan. Amrullah, they said to him, no. The descendants are all determined by the father's house. Ish al diglei ba'oises the beis havaisam. It doesn't go according to the mother. It goes according to the father. So you don't belong in this camp. So he came out, Yetzer ben, he came out from the Din Torah with Moshe Rabbeinu, Rashi says, the Brisa says. He came out guilty, came out that he's wrong. The next pasuk is remarkable. Vayikov ben Isha HaYisraelis es Hashem. This son of the Jewish mother, he pronounced, Vayikov ben Isha Yisraelis es Hashem, he pronounced the Shem, Yud-Kei Vav-Kei. Rashi says that he heard, V'hu Shem HaMefeirosh, Sheshoma mi Sinai. This is the shame of HaMefeirosh, this is the shame of Hashem, Yud-Kei Vav-Kei, that we're not allowed to even pronounce. He pronounced the name of Hashem, Vayakalel, and cursed it. They came to Moshe Rabbeinu and they said, what do we do? What do we do with this sinner? They put him in jail. Lifresh lahem al pi Hashem. Hashem should declare what his fate will be. And the question is, Gewalt geschrigen. The question is, this is a person who was at Har Sinai, who heard Hashem speak the two commandments. He was at that incredible at that incredible point where he heard Hashem give the Torah to Klal Yisrael. He was also a person that went through all the makos, that he saw the Hashem's hand. He went through Kriyas Yamsuf, he went through the Yamsuf, he went through the Red Sea, the splitting of the sea. How could it be that a person should be able to curse Hashem's name? How low could a person sink to? How low could a person sink to that he should be able to do such a thing, to curse the Shem HaMeforash? That's one question. The next question is, the Yetzer Hara apparently got him here. The Yetzer Hara somehow got him. And the question is, even the Yetzer Hara, how did he get him? Because the Gemara says in Shabbos, Kach umnosoi shel Yetzer Hara. This is the trade of the Yetzer Hara. The Yetzer Hara can't attack anybody just because he wants to. The umnus of the Yetzer Hara is Hayayim Aymalei Asei Kach. Today he says, do this. He can't go right away and say, Avoid Zara. He can't say, go worship idols. Who's going to listen to him? Nobody's going to listen to him. So the trick of his trade is, first he says to do a minor transgression, and after you do the minor transgression, he'll come the next day, the next day he'll come and say, Asekach. Do another transgression, until the Yetzer Hara could get him to say, Lech Avodah Zarah. The Yetzer Hara doesn't have power to make a person sink to such low levels in one meeting. It takes time. Gradually, Yetzer Hara has to work on him. So here, how did the Yetzer Hara get this person in 1 second to walk out of Beis Din and do the most terrible, atrocious Avera in the world, pronouncing the Shem HaMeforash and cursing it? These are Pilit Ployim. It's incredible how a person could sink so low. Comes along Moirenu Hagoyin Reb Chaim Shmulevich Zeichet Tzadok Levracha and tells us the secret. And he says, that when a person is depressed and a person is down, he just lost the Din Torah by Moshe Rabbeinu. He feels terrible. And he has no place to go. They're not letting him into the tribe of Dan. They're not letting him in there. He's lost. When a person is depressed, is that a dangerous time for a Yid. Because then it's very, very hard to resist, to fight, to battle Yetzer Hara. And he's able to pronounce the Shem HaMeforash and to curse it. A Yid that was at Har Sinai and he saw the miracles of Mitzrayim, he saw the Kriyas Yamsuf. With all that fortification of good in him, he couldn't fight, he couldn't battle Yetzer Hara because he was depressed and he felt nothing of himself. So this is the Musa Haskel that we have to learn from this. The most dangerous time for a Yid is depression. Because then he has no control. He can't battle the Yetzer Hara. If chas v'sholem, anybody is depressed and feels down and feels low, he must get himself into some sort of simcha to get out of that depression, and then he can function as a yid, because he can't function as a yid when he's down and depressed. The Eibishter should help us. We should be zeicha. Everybody can go through certain periods like this, and he has to be aware. Watch yourself very carefully. Try to get into simcha a little bit, to get out of the depression, in order to be able to stand on his feet again, and to be a from yid. The Eibishter should help all those that have this problem to be able to come out of it and to function again as from a Yidden. Amen.